Dear students, now we are going to start our new chapter, that is square and square root. You may have already learned a little bit about what is square. Okay, in your previous classes you have learned a little bit about square. So we will start it. First of all, we will start with square of numbers. Square of numbers. What is square of a number? When a number is multiplied by itself, we can say that number is squared. Whenever a number is multiplied by itself, number multiplied by itself means if the square of 5, it will be 5 multiply 5. Square of 6, that will be 6 multiply 6. 7, then 7 multiply 7. So you can see the table related to square of numbers. It is up from number 1 to number 30. The 1 square will be 1. 1 multiply 1, 1. 2, 2 multiply 2, 4. The square of 3 will be 3 multiply 3, 9. 4, that will be 4 multiply 4, 16. So on. 5, 25, 6, 36, 7, 49, 8, 64. Like that. So the square of a number is when a number is multiplied by itself. That is called the number is squared. Then what about the square of a rational number? So if it is rational number, then it is also same. Nothing will be changed. The square of rational number is obtained by individually squaring the numerator and denominator. That is 6 upon 8 square will be 6 square upon 8 square. Otherwise you can write it 6 upon 8 multiply 6 upon 8 also. 6 upon 8, square of 6 upon 8 will be 6 upon 8 multiply 6 upon 8. That will be 36 upon 64. Okay. Now the next topic is perfect square. What do you mean by perfect square? A perfect square number is a number that is square of any whole number. That means here, see in the table again, this 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 80, 100, 121, like that. These all are perfect square numbers because these numbers are the square of any other whole number, any other whole number or any other natural number. Okay. So these all are perfect square numbers. There are few properties in perfect square number. You can observe that any perfect square number will end with either 1, 4, 9, 6, 5 or 0. That means perfect square number are ending with digit 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. The unit digit of the numbers of the perfect square number will be either 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. Any of the perfect numbers, perfect square number cannot end with 2, 3, 7 or 8. Okay, on its one place we cannot find a digit 2, 3, 7, 8. You can see in any of these numbers no one number is ending with either 2, 3, 7 or 8. Okay, so if a number is a perfect square number, then it is necessary that it will end with either 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. It does not mean that all the number ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 are perfect square. They can be perfect square, but it is not necessary. But in the second case, it is necessary that all numbers ending with 2, 3, 7 or 8 are not perfect square number. If any number you found that is ending with either 2, 3, 7 or 8, then we can directly say that it is not a perfect square number. But if the number ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, then it can be perfect square number, but it is not necessary that that number will be perfect square. Because for example 46 is not a perfect square number. You cannot find 46 there. It is ending with 6, but it is not a perfect square number. So it can be perfect square number, but it is not necessary. And the second property is if a number has odd number of zeros at the end. Odd number of zeros means if a number have 3 zeros, 1 zero, 5 zeros, 7 zeros at the end, then also it cannot be a perfect square number. Okay, it must contain even number of zeros. Either it can contain 2 zeros, 4 zeros, 6, 8, like that. So any number ending with odd number of zeros are not perfect square number. So then now try to solve this exercise 3.1. Find the squares of following. Here you have to find the square. Which of the following numbers are perfect square? This number is ending with 3, not a perfect square. Ending with 6, it can be. Ending with 2, not a perfect square. Ending with 9, it can be perfect square. This also can be. This cannot be perfect square. This can be a perfect square. And this is ending with 0, but it have 1 0 at the end. 1 is odd number, so it is also not a perfect square number. And third, which among the following are squares of odd numbers and are of even numbers? If a number is odd, then it will be square of odd number. If a number is even, then it will be square of even number. So it is odd, so it is the square of odd number. It is even, so it will be square of even number. Try to solve this exercise. If you have doubt, you can ask me again. Thank you.